Good morning. How are you?
Good. And I built my second creeper, and I'm about to build my ocelot.
Awesome. And I am putting Darla back together again because the heart fell off again. And this will be the third time I've mended it, I believe. But yeah, don't you just feel like this sometimes where your heart falls out of your chest?
Okay, look at this. Do you see the difference between these two creepers?
The feet.
Yes, and also in the head. Because I have more.
Let's look at the head.
I missed instructions
Yep.
to do this and the feet.
We're doing that whole pile of stuff right there, guys. That whole pile.
And this is only my second but not finished one.
It's going to be on your channel, yeah?
Yes.
FoolyFun.
And guys, do you see that little weird pointy thing in here?
Let me see it. I can't see.
I missed the instructions.
Let me see.
See? Any little pointy thing that would fall out?
No.
It's the gunpowder that ignites the creeper when you're close to it because it's scared, and then it blows you up, then you...
Alright then.
It's 49 attack damage.
Alright, Darla is done and looking great. And it doesn't fall out. It's very tough. Okay, so she's done. Now I'm going to work on my dress because it came apart on two different seams. So something that gets me down and feeling bad and just like an endless loop of hopelessness for me is never being able to get ahead and always having something push me back behind, right? And you try and you try and you try, and it's just like this rat race that you can't escape. You're always trying to get ahead. You got obstacles and you can't get over them, and then you have to figure out other ways, and then you have to change your plans, and that's what gets me down. But another thing that gets me down is not having all of my stuff finished. Like I look at this and I'm like, oh, another thing that is undone. And when you move into a house and it needs a lot of work, like our house did, and our car that needs a lot of work, you know, just to get it to where we can just do routine maintenance on it. And then still having, like, you want a life, so you don't want to have nothing. It's weird because I have had issues with getting rid of things because right now I use everything that I have, and I've basically have gone through everything repeatedly to make sure that I am using it, and if I'm not, I do get rid of it. But I have an issue with getting rid of things now because I have given up everything that I've owned basically twice. When I moved to Israel, and then when I moved to America, like I've had to get rid of things twice. So it's a little work to work your mind around. And you know, I do want to live like I don't want to say I want to live minimalistically because I do like to have stuff. When I go in my drawer, I want to have my junk there so I can find stuff so I can do stuff with it. Do you know what I mean? I want to have stuff. I just want all of my stuff to be organized. And I have been working on that for 4 months now to get everything organized. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job. The kids' toys, you know, they have one room that they share, and it's the tiniest room that I've ever seen before in my life, I think. It's basically the size of a closet. So, you know, we have to have little niches for people to play. So that's what we are trying to do. Just like have little areas where they play with certain things. Like, for instance, I made that a train station. So there's tracks and there's special things like buildings, and then there's the trains. And that's also where the books are. But I realized that my daughter likes to read books before she goes to bed. So I made her a little cubby where she has her little books before she goes to bed. And then when she wakes up, she puts them back up, hopefully. You know, but it helps me to have a home for everything and to figure out how my family actually uses this house, you know. Our main playroom is our main living room where we do everything, and we work in there. We do schoolwork in there for both of the kids. Everybody has a desk. 4 people have desks in there. There's 3 computers. One little microcomputer that Rafael's working on that needs an upgrade, but I don't know if the school actually gives you computers to do homeschool. I'm not sure if they do that. But his computer is lagging, so we wanted to look for some type of an upgrade. My computer kind of got fixed. Hadar did something. Windows made an update and it didn't update all the way, so it like crashed everything and it wouldn't work for a while, but I think he fixed it. It's just got just a little bit of lag in it sometimes, but I think he fixed it. So it's just like having things break all the time. It's just like that obstacle, you know, and that's very hard for me to get around. It feels like it's an attack or something. I don't know. It's very hard to get around, and that's what like brings me down a lot. But you know, we just work through it because you have to, and nothing is ever as bad as you think it is in your head. You always like work it up in your head to be much worse than it is. But right now, looking at this dress and having the seam ripped out of it right here, it's annoying me and I want to fix it. So I don't want to look at this dress over there by my sewing machine anymore. I want to get it done and have it put away where it goes. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm like got a box of fix-it stuff that I need to glue. I've already glued a couple things this morning, like the shelf bracket that kept falling off. So, you know, I just, it's time to get all this stuff done, especially, you know, right now while we're at home all the time during COVID. And it's a bad time, but it's a time that we need to take advantage of because there's not going to be any other time where we are going to be like forced to be as home as much as we are now. So I think a lot of people are taking more, you know, better care of their homes now. They're like doing painting jobs, odd jobs outside. They're doing landscape and stuff. They're taking more focus on the home. And I hope that people are taking more focus on like their family life and spending more time together, playing games and stuff. We love to play games. So anyway, I love this old stuff that my mom gave me. This is, I don't know, probably 50 years old or something. Probably more than that. I bet it was my grandmother's. I just love old things like that. They even have like mercury coated. Yeah, here's one. I don't know if it's toxic or not. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, so you see that Coats and Clarks, 15 cents for this nylon. Look over here. It says star mercurized, and I'm believing that they put mercury over that. Now, a lot of this stuff, my mom was a seamstress for many, many years. And my aunts and my grandma and my mother, they all made quilts and stuff like that. I just learned very basic sewing, and like I know how to sew, but it's very basic. I know probably about 6 different stitches that I can sew by hand. I know how to use a sewing machine. I'm not prolific at it, prolific. I'm not an expert at it, but I know how to do it. That's pretty much what I know about everything. I'm not an expert at anything, but I know a lot of things. So I can do all that. But my mom used to work with fabric even that she knew is dangerous. It's coated in stuff that chemicals that can cause cancer and things like that. So she did work with that type of stuff. Oh, you can actually see Tidy Made thread box. How old is that? Tidy, Tidee, Tidy Made, MAID thread box. I bet it's like over 50 years old. It's pretty cool though. I really like it. Anyway, I'm gonna get to this and I will be back. Okay, I did it. I don't know why it always takes me so long to figure things out and do things, but it did it. It's done. I gotta cut the strings off of it. And now I can wear it. Do you remember how long ago my mom brought this sewing machine over to me? Do you remember? It's been that long since I've been looking at my stuff, wanting to finish it, and just not being able to, just stuck, blocked, whatever. And now I finally got it done. So I love this little table. It's also my kids' writing table and their painting table and their drawing table, but I need to put my sewing machine, I need to figure out a way to put my sewing machine down here away. I'm going to figure that out and keep this table open for the kids because I don't sew a lot. I don't sew all the time. So I think I have one more thing to sew. It's a pair of pants that when I bought them, I got them at a thrift store or something for 5 cents, church thrift store. When I bought them, I didn't realize that the inseam by the calf is like 6 inches ripped out. So I just need to sew that very quick, maybe 20 seconds. So get that done and put it away in the drawer. Because sometimes I do wear pants. I have about 3 pairs of pants left. Some days I don't wrap, like when we go for walks in the big park. I'm not going to wear a skirt for that usually. So some days I will need pants, but most of the days I'm wrapped. Okay, so now this is an artist's place. Rafael is going to start painting little canvases and sending them out to people. Okay, so we've got all the paper here for them to construct with. We've got some paint and some other little arts and crafts things, scissors, markers, got all kinds of stuff right here. Some kind of specialty paper there. All of our little crafts are down here, so if we're bored, we can just do things, right? So Rafael has a bunch of these little blank canvases. They're maybe a little bit bigger than this, and he's going to start painting them whatever he wants and sending them to you guys on Patreon. So I needed him to have his space back so he could do that, and feel free to do that. So that's right here, and this is from Medina. It's so cool, and it has a drawer here that he can hold all of his stuff. So that is just for him, and I gotta get all these. This was supposed to go in my drawer, but it didn't fit, so I just put all the painting supplies. It's got all kinds of stuff in here, and he can, you know, manipulate this however he wants over here, turn it this way, whatever, while he's painting. So that's his stuff. And I think I'm gonna get another bin that I have and just put it right here to put more art supplies in. And here is my dress, all fixed and ready to go. Has no, I used to be able to put my hand in there and on that side, and it's all sewn down, so another thing got done today. Now I'm happy about it. That's what just bothers me, to not make progress. If I'm making progress, if I feel like I'm being productive and doing something and finishing things, I have a very hard time finishing things, then I'm happy. I'm happy when that happens. Right now, I'm really happy. The kids have been wanting to do some of these things for a couple of months, some of these things since Christmas. So it's not that old, but one of these things for like 5 months or something since the birthdays. And they got to get it done. But they've been wanting to do videos on it, and I have not been ready to do videos because my house has not been ready to do videos in. So, I mean, see the circle? And then it gives me guilt and anxiety and makes me not feel good and yada yada. Anyway, got this out for Rudy. So Rudy's gonna have her Christmas treat today. This was to Rudy. Thank you very much. We're gonna go feed her now. She's probably outside hanging out with everybody because Hadar is finishing the painting right now. But first he's raking. Why are you raking again? So he painted that door. That is where our cat box and our hot water heater are. And
Can I have it?
this is for the dog. It is a dog treat, okay? So it's for Rudy. You can give it to Rudy.
It's chocolate, though.
Where? No, it's not. It looks chocolate. You're not allowed to feed chocolate to dogs. Let's go. Let's find Rudy. Where's Rudy at? Rudy! Is she in the house?
She was going out with us.
Oh, she went out with you?
Yeah, she was chilling out with me.
Yeah. It's her sleep time. She likes to sleep. Where's Rudy? Rudy! Come on, Rudy. I think she's in the house. Let's go get her. No, she's not. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, Rudy. You like your food, Rudy? You gonna go hide? You want to come inside? Rudy, you want to come inside? Come on. Rudy. No, she's gonna go hide under there and eat it. Okay, leave her alone because she wants to eat it in peace. She thinks that somebody's gonna take her biscuit.
She loves her biscuit.
Yeah, she does. But you're eating it in the dirt, Rudy. Come here. Get your biscuit. Come here. Come on. Let's go in the house. Oh, wait. She's going to come back and get it. Give it to her. Get your biscuit. Get your biscuit. Oh, okay. Get her biscuit and let's come in. She's trying to go back for it. She wants everybody to leave her alone, I think. Oh, she picked it up. Come here. Rudy, come on. Come on. We go in the house. Bring her biscuit in. We'll let her sit in the house and eat it. So she didn't get dirt all over it. Come on. Come on, Rudy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. She got it. She got your treat. Rudy, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There it is, Rudy. Here. There it is. There you go.
Let's eat it.
A doggy biscuit.
Where?
Good girl. Good girl. Oh, can you shut it? It's kind of cold. Can you shut it? The big glass. Rudy, you want to stay inside? She's going to eat her biscuit in peace. That's where she chills out. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I'm glad that she doesn't growl while you pet her while she's eating. They do test for that when you get them from the pound. She's a good girl. So we're doing a little bit of schoolwork with Abigail too. She also likes to color. And she did really, really well. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And she colored this really nicely. Alright. This baby doll got ripped to shreds pretty much.
How?
So we're going to fix it. It just came apart. So we're going to fix it.
Yep.
Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
Alright, what are you putting together, Rafael?
I'm putting together 2 diamond X's and 2 shields. Not diamond shields.
Okay. Yeah, Hadar went bike riding, and he will be back to tell you how that went. He's really been wanting to go. He did have to take his bike apart to put it in the vehicle because he still does not have his bike rack. It's coming someday. Okay, so I got to start down here and go up one more time and sew it closed here. And then she'll be done and she can get dressed, but she's backwards because it's supposed to go like that. So, yeah. All done. Need to go up one more time. It's going to take probably another 10 minutes or so.
Hello. Tonight I'm going to tell you how I was so sad she was ripped. She just somehow got ripped, that's all.
And you were sad, and now she is... Fixed.
By you. But I can't quite find her clothes.
Well, that might fit her. See if that fits her. That's inside out. You'll have to take it and turn it around. Inside out. And gotta fix that hole, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sew it. Okay, got that all sewed up.
A, B, C.
Looks great.
1, 2, 3. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3.
Let me see.
I'm building the shield.
Let me see it. So far.
Just 1 second. And boom. My Diamond X and shield are both complete. This is not like realistic Minecraft. This is a Minecraft.
Accidentally cut that a long time ago when I tore the tag off. So I might as well fix it. So, you know what I like to say. Good enough.
Good enough.
Good enough.
You got my baby.
And your baby is all fixed.
This is her clothes.
That's right. So at the Dollar Tree they have these projectors, and they're really good for kids when they go to sleep. They can just put them on the ceiling. It's really cool.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's on your plant.
Yeah.
Let's grow big and strong. I'm bigger than you.
I'm Santa Claus. I'm a little one.
Yeah, you're the teeniest, tiniest one I've ever seen. I'm getting bigger because I'm growing bigger. Grah!
Back from the bike ride. So usually it used to take me, I think it was about an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes when I was kind of feeling out of shape. Today I did it 2 miles per hour slower, and I was about 25 minutes more than usual. So that was a longer bike ride. It was not optimal at all, but I planned it today. Weather was fair. I got done with my stuff at 4:30 instead of 4, so the sun went down on me mid-ride, and it was about 50 degrees the whole time. So it was pretty chilly. Not optimal. But we did it. The first time in a very long time I went bike riding, and I'm going to keep on doing it because I knew it's going to happen at some point. It's just really not nice and optimal to do that, to take your bike apart every time, put it in the car, drive 50 minutes out, work out by yourself for a very, very long time just to keep in shape in the way that you want to. So it's very demoralizing to have to do it, but I'm going to start doing it again like I used to. Just get a zone out. I guess I'll bust out the old headphones or earphones that I have and listen to something for a good hour and a half every time I go out to do that. But yeah, that was my bike ride. Tired, can you tell? Thank you for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This is from Aldale Designs, and I brought this from Israel. No, brain.
Nummy num num.
Back to our main topic. Found out that it's Italian. It actually comes from her home state, from Ohio. Rafael got a couple of lucky letters, and I got 2 snakes, I believe. So I went down to the very, very front.